Hello everyone, I am Uday from KD Societies Degree College, BBA Nagarbavi. On my previous video, I have taught you regarding with mean deviation individual series how to solve. Today, I am going to teach you how to solve problems on discrete series in your mean deviation. So firstly, we need to know what is the formula for discrete series. Okay. So mean deviation equals sigma f dx divided by n, where n is the sigma f, that is frequency. Okay, and dy is the deviation of variable from mean, median, or mode, ignoring signs, taking positive or positive signs only. So normally I said you on your previous classes or regarding with your mean deviation video, we have to avoid completely the plus or minus signs in your mean deviation problems. So same as it is when it comes to the discrete series or with your continuous series. Okay. So we'll see what are the steps to be taken while calculating the discrete series problems. Steps to calculate: take mean, median, mode series as desired. So we have to take the answers regarding with, we have to take the series which are to be related to your mean, median, and mode. Next, take deviations by ignoring signs. So we have to completely ignore the plus or minus signs while taking into your calculation of your discrete series problems of your mean deviation. Then multiply dx by respective f, that is sigma f dx will be presented. Use the formula. This is the formula of your mean deviation for your discrete series. That is mean deviation equals sigma f dx divided by n. Coefficient of mean deviation is compulsory where we need to calculate. So the coefficient of mean deviation will be the same as with your individual series, and it is also been repeated in your discrete series also. That is mean deviation divided by mean, median, or mode. In your question, if they ask you, you have to solve a problem on the basis of mean or the median to find out your mean deviation or coefficient of mean deviation. Depending upon that, the coefficient of mean deviation will stand. Okay, while taking into consideration of the coefficient, you have to take mean or the median or the mode, depend upon your question. So firstly, we need to know what is the formula for using the a direct formula which has to be used for your mean deviation. When mean or median or mode is in fraction, in that case, direct formula is applied. Mean deviation from mean, median, or mode. Normally, when your direct formula represents the whole thing where which your problem lies, okay. So that is what the thing we need to go here. Okay, that is the formula sigma x f1 minus sigma x f2 minus bracket sigma f1 minus sigma f2 bracket close, then bracket mean, median, or mode, which are the values which are going to be taken by us, divided by n. So this is the main thing. So first we'll take a problem where you can understand how to solve your discrete series problems when it comes to the mean deviation. Okay, this is the problem related to the boys and girls number of ages, and they have given compare the dispersion for the following series by using the coefficient of mean deviation. Okay, so we need to find out with coefficient of mean deviation. Okay, so they have given age for you, they have given number of boys as well as number of girls. So when this type of question lies to you, what we need to go for? We'll see a step-by-step solution how to go for your. So firstly, you have to take the solution. First, you have to write age, that is the x will represent as x actually. Then I have taken the frequency of boys. Then I have taken frequency of girls. Fine. Write it down till the boys and girls frequencies. Then you have to multiply that into your x. The boys, that is frequency of boys, will be multiplied to the age. Then frequency of girls will be multiplied to the age of, that is represents as x. So when you multiply, okay, that is I'm gonna tell you the best example for you. Okay, I'll just make an note here. Just see here, 16 into 4, that becomes your count of fbx. Fine. Then 17 into 5, it becomes 85, that is fbx. Okay, like this you have to multiply the series with. After your multiplication, you have to get the total of it. Okay, you have to get the total of it. Okay, the total of fbx and the total of fgx, that is the total of frequency of boys and the total of frequency of girls. When you get the total of, the total will be here, the frequency of boys will be 1382, the frequency of the girls will be 1015. Okay, you have to get the total of all the things except your x series. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ? So x series you have to leave. You have to get the total of boys, if you have to get the total of girls, and also with your fpx and fgx. ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ನೀವು total ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ it will be more easy for you to find out with your formula thing, right? The total I have written in here. Okay, now we have to find out with mean, because they have not asked me on which method or the mean or median I have to go to find out with the thing. Okay, so that is why we have taken here the mean step itself. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಗೇನೆ, ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮೀನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಇಂದ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಗೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ಲಿ ವಿತ್ ಯೋರ್ ಮೀನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್. ಮೀನ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಯೋರ್ ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ mean deviation. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ? Now you have to take sigma, that is a mean of b, that is mean of boys and mean of girls. The formula is written here, correct ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The mean of boys equals fbx divided by fb. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ? So frequency of boys x divided by frequency of boys. Then same girls to kuda same formula. So when you get the total of it alla, just multiply it. When you multiply, you get the number that is 19.75 for the boys and 20.3 for girls. So this is the thing. When you get the mean, okay, when you get the mean, you have to go for the next step, that is the mean deviation of boys. The first calculation starts here. So how to get this mean deviation things? Okay, you already know we are using, I'm using here direct formula, not with your indirect formula really now use ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ? The step by step of your mean I have not gone, I have straightly gone with your direct formula. In case ನಿಮಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ, in case question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ exam pattern ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು in case ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, go straightly with your direct formula. It will be the most time consuming, and also it is more easiest way for you to get answers with the earliest consuming time. Fine. So how to get this mean deviation things? Okay, first you need to have what is the formula for it. Okay now, so we will see that formula. So for getting that formula I have already said you have to go for the step here. Okay, that is sigma fx sigma x f. Okay na, so this is the main formula which I am are using for your deviation formula. So how to solve this one? Firstly, you have to get the number of, with the help of your mean. Now we are going to get these values. So to find out this one, we need to have the help of the mean, that is 19.74 as well as with your 20.3. Okay, first we'll go for the boys, then we'll come for the girls. Okay, so first, what is the boys mean? That is 19.74. When you get this answer, you straightly go into the table of boys. Okay, first you go for the fp, that is frequency of boys. When you go for frequency of boys here, okay, the 19.5 or the 19.74 lies here, right? Now the calculation is easy for you. Understood? 4 till 12 will be one sector and 20 to 4 will be one sector. Okay, you have to divide like this, because the mean will divide the status of your sigma fx, that is sigma fx1 and sigma fx2. Understood? So I ಇದನ್ನ differentiate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ You can use like this. So 19.7 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 19.7 ಗಿನ್ನ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಗೆ fx1 ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದೇ fx2 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲೆಸರ್ ದೆನ್ ಮೀನ್ ಅಂತ ರೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ತರನೇ ಸೊ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ the total of this will be 28. The total of 20 to 4 will be 42. Okay, this is the thing. Next, we have find out the frequency, that is fx1 and fx2 anta sikide, but I have not got the variance of, that is a mean thing innu nange sikkilla. Same ಇದೇ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ 64 ಇಂದ 12 ಎಲೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 228 ರೈಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 400 ಇಂದ 96 ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ fx1 ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು ಇದೇನೆ, fx2 ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲೇನೆ, ದೆನ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ f1 ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ f2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೇ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್. So get the total. Formula age ನಾವು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you will understand ಹೇಗೆ we are going to get ಅಂತ. Okay ನಾ? So 60 ಇದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಬಂದು we get 503. The total of your greater ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, that is 879. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ? So this ಡೌನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ಗಿನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ಗಿನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fx1 ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಲೋವರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fx2 ಅಂತ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ವೆನ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆನಾ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್. Look here, 879 that is sigma fx1, 503 have already written in this idu, that is 502 irodu, that is sigma fx2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 42 ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ 42 ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ, this is the 42. okay na, then this will be as 28. ಯಾವುದು 12 ಇಂದ 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 12 will become 28. So when you get this, so you already got the mean, that is 19.7. So multiply it, get the division, and you will get you have to remove that multiplication alla maadi, minus maadi, then finally divide with total bandaga you will get 99.74 divided by 70 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ you get multiply it, division ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1.42. so that will be your answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? that is the thing. Same ಇದೇ ತರನೇ you have to go for girls ಕೂಡ. I'll just repeat once more because ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿಗೆ it will not understand this one. okay na, I'll show clearly what will done ಅಂತ. okay na, so go when you find when you get this mean that is 20.3 ಇದೆ. I'm concentrating on girls, ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್. okay na, girls the mean ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದೆ ನನಗೆ 20.3 ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. then I have to go for the calculation. So calculation find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ there are other means. so ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 20.3 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಲೈಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 20 ಗಿನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ದಿ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fx1, 20 ಗಿನ್ನ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರೋದು ದಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ fx2, ರೈಟ್. ಇದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಮಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ 4 to mark with girls ಅಲ್ಲ, girls ನೋಡಿ 2 ಇಂದ 15 ವರೆಗೂ, right? This is one sector. Then so 20 mean ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ have taken the values, right? Then 10 to 6, 10 ಇಂದ 2 ವರೆಗೂ. okay, 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. This will be mean ಗಿನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬರಲಿ, it may be the 2 values, it may be 3 values, it may be 6 values, it will be treated as sigma fx1 itself. It will not be treated as sigma fx2 ಅಂತ. lesser ಇದೆ terms ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ don't think. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಮೀನ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ. ಸೊ ಮೀನ್ ಗಿನ್ನ ಹೈಯರ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ 2 numbers, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ 3 numbers, it will be treated as sigma fx1 ಅಂತಾನೆ. So you will get the total of it. The total of 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 15 will become 29. Then 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 will become 21. Okay, now I have to get the sigma f either ತಗೋಬೇಕು main value. ಇದು ನಂಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ಇವಾಗ ಏನಿದು sigma f1 ಮತ್ತೆ sigma f2. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ sigma fx1 ಈಗ sigma fx2 ಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಅದೇ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 32 ಇಂದ 300 ಒಂದು, 210 ಇಂದ 48 ವರೆಗೂ. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ 32 plus 72 152 plus 300 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ 556. Then when you add with 210 132 69 and plus 45 you get 459. So when you get these numbers ala, okay na, these numbers ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣನೇ then you have to take into your consideration sigma fx1 ಯಾದಾಗುತ್ತೆ 459, sigma fx2 ಯಾದಾಗುತ್ತೆ that is 556 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 459. ನಾನು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಗೆ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ರೆಪ್ಲಿಕಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. 459 minus 556 bracket 21 minus 29, okay, 21 minus 29 into ನೀನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ 20.3, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ just see ಇದನ್ನ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿನಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ. now see what will be the numbers. Look, 459 minus 556 and 21 minus 29 into mean, that is 20.3, and divided by 50, that is n. Okay na, you will get the total alva. When you get the total of it, okay na, then get the total plus or minus ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1.308. this will be your calculation of discrete series problems. ಈ discrete series problems ಅಂದಾಗ ಒಂದಿನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ they will give you frequency. when they have given frequency, the problems gets more little bit complicated where you have to understand. To understand in that way, I have given you a basic regarding, okay na. So idra bandaga calculation ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, okay na, step by step ಇದೆ, okay na. if you are getting confusion while going with your mean deviation of boys ಮತ್ತೆ mean deviation girls ಗೆ, ನಾನು girls explain ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇಡಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ get the formula in your book, formula ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದೇ numbers ನ you go for replicating it, okay na. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ you will understand that okay, this is the scenario ಅಂತ. so this is the way of solving the discrete series. Okay, on the next thing we are going for the continuous series. Fine. So thank you so much guys. On your next video we are going to solve with continuous series problems and how to deal with your continuous series problems which contains with your class interval problems alva. So class interval problems galu normal agi you get confusion how to solve anta. So in the next video we are going to solve with your continuous series. Fine. Thank you so much guys.